Hey guys, what's up? What's up? I'm gonna turn my Bluetooth off. So I'm gonna make sure this is not picking up on my Bluetooth. Hey guys, what's going on? We are gonna do some makeup. I have some content to create today. So I'm like, let me get my makeup out the way first. And then we will go film downstairs. Hi, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. We are gonna do our makeup today. Whew. I've already had a long day and it is only 2:20. It's only 2:20 in the afternoon. And I have had a long day already. Oh my goodness, you should be focusing on school. You sitting here watching YouTube at school. You should be focused on class. I do not condone watching YouTube instead of doing your school. You know you need to be focused. I'm surprised they let you all have your phones at school. Hi, Luna. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello. Thank you for joining, but go back to class. You know I do not condone you being in here instead of in class. I'll put a little bit of cream on my hands. En español, diga español, por favor. Hola, mi amigas y amigos. Yeah, my kids are on spring break now, so everybody's home. Everybody is home. I love when all my babies are home. It is the best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. I just dropped. It is the best feeling in the world to have all my children in the house with me. I'm wearing Victor Rolf Flower Bomb. If you're a floral girly, you will love Flower Bomb. It smells so and I'm also wearing Sol Janeiro in 68. It smells so good. And we are going to do our makeup today. I'm gonna put a headband on because my hair is just all over the place. Put this headband on to hold my hair back while we do our makeup. So our hair is out the way. Hola, Lucy boy. Hi, Radion. Yes, I will do another live later on in the day. I will be going live probably this evening. So do your work, go back to class. I will go live again later on tonight because I think we'll do a mukbang tonight. We may order crumble cookie and see what the crumble cookies taste like for the week. So come back later. Love the accessories. Thank you. These are from Amazon. This is the stack that I've been wearing mostly this week. It's from Amazon. I think this stack is like $13. It comes all together. So very affordable. I love me some Amazon. But y'all know that because I'm always telling y'all the stuff that I get from Amazon and the things that I like from there. Where's my primer? I'm going to start with my primer today. Thank you. I'm going to start with my primer. This is from Il Makiage. It's my favorite primer. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hola, Alexa. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So we'll start with our primer. This is going to help our foundation to go on nice and smooth. It's going to make our pores look smaller. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any uploads. I'm going to be doing a workout later after I do my makeup. I know that sounds crazy. I do my makeup first and then I work out. But I do my makeup, then I film, then I work out. And I'm not going to use as much as this today. I tend to go overboard with this. You don't need a lot of this foundation. I learned that the hard way. This is Juvia's Place. I Am Magic. And a little goes a very long way. So you do not need a lot of this foundation. This is a full coverage and you don't need a lot. I learned that the hard way because a little definitely stretches. Now the shade that I have is called Somalia. It's a little yellow for me, but I do like the color that it is. So I just make it work. But it is a bit yellow for me. But by the time I layer all my makeup and do all my steps, you really can't tell. If you're new here, I have a YouTube channel, Hair, Makeup, and Fashion. I also do a lot of workouts. I do a lot of nails, and I do a lot of cooking on my shorts. So if you like shorts, then definitely subscribe. So this one doesn't turn orange, but it is a little yellow for my skin tone, but I still use it because by the time I finish all the other steps of my foundation, it does a good job. So I still use it anyway. But it is a bit yellow. Thank you, Jess. Yes, Aaron, thank you for coming in. All right, so now we're gonna use the lip bar, and the concealer is in color Caramel. And I'm just gonna put it all in the areas, you know, where you always put your concealer. And I'm gonna use my little sponge here to blend it out. Yeah. But you know, you can mix foundations. Of course, it's more expensive that way because you have to buy 2 foundations. But I tend to mix my foundations anyway. And then I use a lot of different concealers and different products. So even if the base isn't perfect, I never go too crazy. Like, I can always make it work based on the other shades and colors that I use for different things around my face. So like if you feel like your foundation is a little too yellow, then when you bronze, just do a little extra. If you feel like your foundation is a little too dark, when you highlight, just highlight a little more. Like there's ways you can just, work with the other areas of your face. Thank you, Erin. Appreciate you. And just kind of make it work. I have my window open. I keep looking out my window. I'm gonna actually open it so I can get a bit of a breeze in here. Should I back up? Let me back up a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's going on. So I blended that out, but I feel like I want it to be just a little bit more here. So I'm gonna put a little more on my under eye so I can get even more of a highlight here. I just want to get that like dewy eye look. That really youthful look right around my eyes. Hello. My day's going good. Thank you for asking, Lorian. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. It's such a beautiful, peaceful day, which is so crazy to think because all of my children are home today. Plus more. I have my niece, my great niece, and my nephew here with me too. So normally we're a house of 7, and today we have 10 in the house. But it's been such a nice, peaceful day. But I really love having my family all surrounded with me. If I could, I would have everyone with me all day, every day. So for me, I love days like this. Let me just wipe some of this foundation off of my lips. So now that all of the concealer is on, actually I think I want to go just a touch lighter with my concealer, which I know is probably like a little OD at this point, but I just want one tippy touch lighter, and then we'll leave it at that. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Our goal is to hit 100K this year. We're almost at 89. We're almost at 89,000, which means we'll only have 11,000 more. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss J6K. Thank you so much. I like clean. I will say I like clean, but when I want to go glam, I like to do the ultramost. Because because I wouldn't say I'm a less is more kind of girl. Like, I'm definitely not a less is more. More is more for me. More is more, always. So now we're gonna use our Fenty. Thank you. Appreciate it, Karina. Appreciate you. We're gonna use our Fenty. If you guys are curious about anything that I'm using, click the description box. All the products are in my Amazon. Hey, Amazon, I forgot to even say hi to everybody watching on Amazon Live. Appreciate you guys over on Amazon Live watching. Everything that I'm using is linked in my Amazon on my live. So if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in my description. And everything is live. This is my Fenty powder in Banana. I love this powder. It's so smooth and silky. It feels so lightweight on the skin. And does an amazing job of just making your skin look absolutely flawless. Highly recommend this powder. I think it's around $20 or $30 mark. Totally worth it. There we go. Now, this is my 30-minute face. I typically, thank you so much. These are, so this hair is from Wigs. It's so gorgeous. It's human hair and it's air drying right now. I just washed, conditioned, and I'm letting it air dry right now. This is crochet. I crocheted this hair in, but it's human hair. It's such good quality. The quality of this hair is everything, and the fact that it's crochet, so easy to install. Totally worth the money because honestly, you can take this out and reuse this again, and it's human hair. So you can wash it, condition it. Look how pretty it looks when you let it air dry. It's bouncy. It's not getting nappy or tangled or, you know, like sticking together. You know how like when your crochet starts to get old, it just really sticks together and it just doesn't stay fluffy. This hair does not do that. I can see me wearing this hair, installing it over and over again. It's just so pretty. And the ends, oh my gosh, look at the ends. It doesn't even look like twists. These are passion twists with human hair. So pretty, right? Love it. Absolutely love it. It almost looks like locks. When the girlies do their locks and like make them curly, keep them curlier at the ends. Looks so pretty. So now we're gonna use our Makeup Revolution. I haven't been showing you guys the prices of things, but the Makeup Revolution is $6.67. Very affordable. And I just dab it in and go ahead and start to contour. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And turn on your notifications. I typically go live twice a week. Well, closer to 3 times a week now. I've really taken to going live. I really like doing it now. There was a time I was so scared to go live. Like, because I just felt there was so much that I couldn't control in lives. Like, what are people gonna say to me? What if I say the wrong thing? What if something doesn't come out right and I'm live and people think I'm stupid? And then I realized like live is actually way more freeing because you don't have to be perfect on live. And then it's more freeing because once you create live content, after you're done going live, like that's it. You're done. It's posted, it's up, it's there. Whereas when you create content with your camera, once you're done creating the content, there's more to do. Like now you have to edit. Now you have to do a voiceover. After the voiceover, you have to upload. Hopefully the upload goes well. If it doesn't, you have to start over. So there's just so many steps. I live in DC, but I'm originally from Jersey. Happy Monday. Hi, Lily. How are you? I'm well. I'm very well, thank you. It's such a nice day today, which I'm so happy for. It has been rainy and cold and not nice. So I'm really happy for it being nice today, to be honest. Make sure you guys subscribe. I always put a little contour here just to give my chin a little more shape. Whenever I like start to bulk up in the gym, the bottom of my face starts to get really, really round. So it's like I like putting on weight in the gym, but when I put on weight in the gym, I always, like my face gets really, really round. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I need to do my nose as well. Finally, some nice weather in the DMV. Seriously, lovely. Seriously. Like, what the hell? It was nice for a second. It was nice for a second. And that's exactly how long it lasted, a second. Literally a second. And then it went right back cold. When I do my nose contour, I always drag it to my brow bone. It helps to contour my eyelids a bit, and it just creates some continuity with your nose contour. So that's a tip. If you didn't know that tip, that can be super helpful. Because it does give your brow bone some definition, and it also just helps to blend out your nose contour. And then I'll do my eyebrows, and then it'll look really nice. So then you do less work with your eye makeup if you kind of define your brow bone when you're contouring your nose. You know? Make sure you guys subscribe. A lot of you guys watch and don't subscribe. I looked at my analytics the other day, and it was something crazy, like 85% of the audience that watches me is not subscribed, which I thought was outrageous. I'm like, it can't be. That can't be that high. It just seems really high. But apparently it's the truth. So if you're a part of that 85%, click subscribe. All right, so we got our contour popping. Let me wipe my lips off again. I feel like every stage, more powder gets on my lips. Thank you, old woman. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited for the weather. It's finally like starting to break and feel nice. I'm like, thank you, Lord. All right, let's do our eyebrows, and then we'll do our lips. I just take a thin angle brush and do my brows. I take the deepest brown shade in the palette and just use that for my eyebrows. Because I don't want my eyebrows to be too strong. I just have them be kind of normal. Not super arched or super dark, but just kind of barely there type of look. It's kind of how I like my eyebrows. Not a huge focal point, but just kind of there. Right? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my everyday makeup look. And then I go back and kind of just blend everything. All right, there we go. So I don't typically do anything crazy. Okay. I guess they look a little strong, but they're brown. At least they're not black. So even though they look a little strong, they're not super dark. So I think that's cool for now. All right, next step we are going to do, whoops. We're gonna do our lips. And I think we're going to do, I think we should do a neutral lip today. I really like Cool Walnut, but it's dark. I like it though. Cool Walnut is like a very bluish brown. It's a bluish brown. And that's why I named it Cool Walnut, because it's deep. Yes, I like that. It's a deep shade that you don't need to wear a liner with. You can pair it with a liner, which will make it even richer. This shade is called Cool Walnut. It's from GLEEmade. You can order it on Amazon or from my personal website. My website is GLEEmade.com. And yeah, so that's Cool Walnut. Now you can always put a deeper shade around it, like Fudge. Hi. So you could always put a deeper shade around it as a liner. This one is Fudge. It's a liquid lipstick, but you can use it like a liner. but you don't need a liner with this one. You can rock it without. But paired with fudge is really pretty also. It's really pretty. It looks nice with a liner as well. And then even if you wanted to lighten it just a bit in the center, you could add rosé just to take down some of the intensity. Looks really pretty like that. Really nice. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yes, so that is fudge, cool walnut, and rosé. All three of these shades together. Really nice. Now let's go ahead and do some blush. Today we are going to use my brand new blush that I haven't tried yet. So let's pop this baby on. Ooh, it's got a lot of shimmer to it, okay? She's shiny. She's very shiny. Okay, wow. This blush has a lot of shimmer. Okay. We can tone her down a little bit. We can tone her down a little. I always like to warm up the skin all around wherever I added contour. Because a lot of times the contour will kind of just take all the color from your face and you will be left looking a little lifeless. The way that this shifts from shimmer to pink is crazy. It's really pretty though. Because it's like when you go straight, it's pink, and then you turn and it's shimmer. It's really pretty. I like this one. So this one is You Butter Know It Butter Blush by NYX. And this shade is called You Butter Know It. I really like this. This is pretty. All right, so we got our blush popping. We have our lipstick on. We need to do our liner. And the liner we're going to use today is by NYX. It's a liner that I've been low-key obsessed with. Definitely obsessed with over the past couple weeks. Tried it for the first time and have not been the same since. Oh, there's a fly on my cup. Want to make sure we get that nice and sharp. Get that bad boy nice and sharp. Hola, Raquel. And then we are going to draw the rest of our line before we put our lashes on. And do a little bit of a cat eye on the inner corner. There we go. And a little bit of a cat eye on the inner corner. And there we go. Now we are going to add our lashes and our mascara. And then we are done. Then we are done. So yeah, we're not doing too much with this look today. We're keeping it pretty simple. Few bold areas. Our lipstick is bold, but not over the top. So our lipstick is bold, but not like crazy, right? It's still a neutral lip, especially for us melanin girlies. It's a neutral lip, but at the same time, bold. Neutral and bold, we like that. And then we have our winged liner, straightforward, but bold. And then we just keep everything else very normal and classic, because you don't want to do too much bold, you know? Okay. Setting spray we're using today is from Ulta. It's the Matte Veil Setting Spray. Bring everything together. This setting spray is dope because it just kind of melts everything together and really gives you that look. Okay, so now that you want to look at your makeup from like all angles to make sure everything is kind of giving what you want, which I definitely like how it's looking right now. We're gonna put on some lashes. These lashes are called Boss Type. They're from GLEEmade. And yeah, these ones are bold. So I don't think we're gonna do bold lashes today. I really wanna do my lashes called Cutie, but they seem to be missing out of the pack. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the lashes downstairs, put on some long lashes. Yeah, these ones are really bold, but I don't necessarily want to wear my super bold lashes today. I really want to wear my lashes that are a little more wispy, let's say wispy. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs, put on my lashes downstairs, and then I'm gonna finish creating my content. And if you want to see the end result with my lashes on, hit subscribe, because I am gonna finish and put my lashes on downstairs, and then I will create the content and I will post it on my channel. So if you want to see the end result, hit subscribe. And you'll be able to see, because I'm going to create a bunch of shorts content on this hair, because I do want to show how the hair is looking right now. Yeah, I'm going to put some lashes on, but I'm going to put them on downstairs, honestly, because, yeah, I'm going to put them on downstairs. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to do my workout live after I create this content. So I'm going to go create the shorts that I need to do, and then I'm going to come back and do my workout. So I already got my gym clothes on, and I'm ready to work out. I haven't worked out in 2 days. So I'm definitely going to get back to it, because I've been eating like crazy. I've been eating every damn thing, which is fine, because that's why I work out. I'm not one of these types that, like, you know, works out and then always eats right and never snacks and never has a break and doesn't drink alcohol. Like, no, I'm not one of those type of fitness girlies. I work out so that I can eat and drink what I want. I eat and drink what I want when I want. And I work out so that I can do that, and I don't have to feel guilty. So yeah, I'm one of those types. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. You said what? You said what? Years. I haven't worked out in 2 days. 2 days. So I used to work out every other day. So the most that I would not work out is 1 day. So if I work out on Monday, I skip Tuesday, work out Wednesday, skip Thursday, Friday. So I would work out 3 to 4 times a week. But I would work out every other day. So in 2025, I have been horrible with my working out, training, meal prep, like everything that I was so on it with. I have just been like, oh, I'll work out tomorrow. Oh, I can do it tomorrow. Like everything's like, oh, I can do it tomorrow. Hi. So yeah. But now I'm like, no, I didn't work out yesterday. I didn't work out the day before. I'm gonna work out today. So I don't care if my makeup's done, my hair's done, I don't care. I'm gonna get my butt down there and work out. So that's happening. So I'm gonna create this content, and then I'm gonna go and do a workout. And I will do that live. I always do my workouts live. So I will be right back. As soon as I finish, I'll put my lashes on and create my content, and then go straight into a workout. So I will be right back. Peace out.